playing along that I'm gonna surrender, I'm basically gonna tell them, hey man, the whole thing's on you. The joke's on you, Cartman. We're all about to basically destroy you. Basically destroy you. Basically destroy you. You know, that's basically what I had thought of in mind frame as of right now.
So, what would you like GU to assist with?
Well, a couple things. One is, I don't know if you have gained the trust, or if you know, like, we need to figure out who the major components are. As of right now, obviously, LA, you got LA, who's still significant. I've gotten SF re-involved in Bridge Commander as of lately. They've been more active, but I know Nelson pretty well. And then IKF, but Death hates me, or Krog, so I don't think he's going to do anything. He might, though, because he might hate Cartman more. But I'm hoping what we can do is get a meeting. I don't know how many of those people you trust. If we can get enough of the clan leaders from the other clans to let them know what Cartman is planning to do, is basically another April Fool's campaign where I'm going to come in and pretend I'm going to surrender and turn on the community. But what I was going to do is continue going along where all the clans are fighting me, including GU. And then when that day comes where I'm going to surrender, all of the clan leaders that are in TeamSpeak that day, hey Cartman, it's actually on you. We were kidding all along. The joke's on you. And then we would all engage DD, and at that point, IOC would no longer be at war with any clans in Bridge Commander.
When do you think this will take place?
Well, the first thing is we need to start getting with the figureheads of the main components in Bridge Commander, those components being SF, which I can talk with Nelson, that's not a problem. I don't know who's running LA currently, so I don't know if you do or what relation you have with LA.
Last I heard it was Erie.
What relation do you have with Erie?
Civil. I've had no problems with LA whatsoever.
The only thing is I'm worried we get these figureheads and it leaks back to Cartman, and then the whole thing's screwed up. So at some point, I got to figure out how I can get a hold of those leaders. Maybe if somehow you can arrange a meeting with me and LA figurehead. I talk to Nelson all the time, so I got SF figured out. I can deal with him, but LA I would need some help with, and then I don't know if you have much relations with IKF or not.
Yeah, I think one of them was on our website the other day talking about Cartman. I tried to register on their website, but for some reason I never got an email confirmation back to their site, so I'm trying to gain access to their site.
I got you. If you can get a hold of someone in IKF, maybe at some point in the future in some secret meeting, us and the figureheads can all discuss, because that's Cartman has proposed this to me. So I'm willing to basically lead this on for the final battle against DD, and me pretend to be the bad clan until the point that we have the date scheduled where Cartman wants to play this trick, and then we all be like, hey, it's against you, it's against DD, not IOC. And then from that point forward, I'm not warring with any of the clans in BC. We're all going to be taking out DD.
I don't think LA is going to be wanting to participate in this quote-unquote April Fools, because last I heard or read that LA and the Devil Dogs are somewhat of an alliance, because I don't think LA is too fond of IOC at the moment.
Roger, here's the problem though, Janway. If Cartman is going to do what he poses, he's going to start freaking firing on LA. You see what I'm saying? If he proposes, I just want LA to understand that Cartman's leading them on in hopes that at some point he can ally with me, and me and DD start taking out all the clans in Bridge Commander. That's what Cartman's proposing. So once LA finds that information out, Do you think they're still going to want to really be allies with DD? Or do you think maybe they'll be like, oh, really? He's trying to do that? Yeah, so here's what we can do instead. Y'all continue to pretend to be allied with DD, and at such point, when he shows his ass and that he wants to go to war with y'all, then you'll know I'm telling you the truth. Because he'll be like, alright, from here forward, we're at war with you guys, and as soon as he does that, and then y'all will see I'm telling the truth, at that point I'll be like, well, actually, Cartman, you're at war with them alone. I just wanted to show them what your original plan was.
Alright, I can try and get in contact with Erie. If Erie's not currently the leader per se, at least I can try to find out who it is and try to schedule some sort of a meeting with whoever is leading LA soon.
That's basically, yeah, if you can get a hold of those people and get it to where at some point I can talk to them. If they don't believe me, I'm going to prove it to them. And the way I'm going to prove it to them is Cartman's going to show it himself. Because I'm going to say, okay, guys, y'all will continue to be at war with me. At some point, I'm going to, if what I'm telling is true, Cartman's going to reveal it because he thinks I'm in on it. And at some point, I'm going to pretend like I'm going to surrender or whatever to DD. And then you're going to see that Cartman, at that point, is going to be like, no, we're allying with IOC. We're going after all your plans now. And you're going to hear it from Cartman himself. And then you're going to know, oh shit, they were pulling, he was just fighting against us the whole entire time. Because that's his goal. He wants IOC and DD to be allied in Bridge Commander. But right now, he's trying to get as many clans involved. That's his goal. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Unless there is the 1 in a million chance that maybe he's just literally, maybe gonna try and fuck me in the end. But I don't think that's the case. I think he's literally, because it's more beneficial for him if IOC allies with DD and Bridge Commander anyway, just because. But there is that 1 in a million chance that he goes, well, Hawkeye, I was just playing you, I'm not helping you. And then I would have no way of proving to the clans that I'm the truth. Unless I can start to get a copy of our logs and I'll start to draw him into more conversation about how we're going to plan this whole thing. So I'll have documentation I can provide anyway.
That would be a better idea, is to get some sort of documentation to be able to even like post it on your guys' website, which is currently down at the moment. Have some sort of documentation of conversations between you and Cartman, because I don't think Cartman's genuineness of wanting to have a coalition with IOC is genuine. At least until recent, he has quite ill feelings towards you. Has done his very darn hardest to try to turn me against you, if at all possible, propose some sort of an alliance to go against IOC. See, personally, I had no ill intention towards IOC until all of a sudden when I went into the server, I had like 3 people attacking me, and then Hawkeye came in to help me out, because obviously one person can't take on 3 IOCs. But, yeah.
Sorry about that, man. I got a crappy connection. I'm right off my
Okay, do you hear him?
internet. Yeah, I hear you. Hold on.
Hello? Anybody?
1 second. Hello. Hello. Hello.
User disconnected.